the king herself and Queen Kama are clashing. I mean, they're having the show, they're having their concerts, same time, same date, same venue. And the question in my mind is that even possible? Anyway, welcome to the Inside Her production of the Campasa magazine. And today in the studio, I'm not alone. But before I introduce him, I'm Karen with a handsome gentleman. And I'd like him to introduce himself.
Of course, I'm the handsome gentleman. So what else can I do? My name is Menyata.
All right, Menyata. Looking at these concerts, let's first focus on Sheebah's concert and Cindy's concert. They are slated to take place on the 15th of September at Kololo Airstrip. What do you think about that?
You see, in Uganda, I believe everything is possible. Sometimes back we saw someone rowing a boat in a garden. The next day I saw something flying on the air so I believe everything is possible. It's possible, but I think it is not possible on the same venue. Why? How would you even do it? As in another person is there. Okay, imagine you are, let's say, Winnie Nwaji. All of them, they invite you to sing in their shows. Then the other one is there, this one is also here. So you mean you're going to sing there, you jump and you come here, same venue? So
wait, are you trying to mean that one of them is going to back out and be like, no, I'm going to reschedule my concert for
now? Now this is where people go wrong. That's how someone always say. Okay, I don't believe that one may back up, but I think it's all about maturity and also management. You can't have the same show on the same day. I think one is going to take that mature kind of thinking and would either, may not push this show for the next day, but may use another venue. What do you think?
I also have a question for the viewers. Who do you think is going to do that mature decision? Anyway, as Menyata says, so looking at King Micheal, he also has a concert on 15th September. And he's not backing out. It's like for him, his concert is going to be there because he announced his concert from January till date.
Wait. Who is King Micheal?
King Micheal is a musician.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he's a musician. He had this song, Muko Muko, Muko Muko, Muko
Hey. May I even thought that was some South African oldies. Anyway, if that is the truth, that one we shall, I can't comment more about that. But still talking about the current, you see, there is a trajectory that Ugandan music industry is trying to move to, and I really don't think it is a good one. There is that beef or competition which is growing up, and one time I believe it might not be so good, because now, remember, this is not the first time people are clashing on the same day. Of recent, we saw Alien Skin, and someone that people didn't know more about, staging up a serious show with alongside Palazzo also. That is Freedom City and Lugogo. And all shows were packed. So Ugandans, they happened. So if these shows are on different venues, I believe all people will go for who they want. But
do you think King Micheal, who has been the one who has been announcing his shows from January until date, will have a good turn up just like these two, Sheebah and Cindy, because these are superstars in the music industry and they have a great number of following. So do you think King Micheal will have a good turn up?
My answer is yes.
Why?
Why? How? You see, in the music industry, I think there is what we call the target audience. Okay. So, King Micheal could also be having his own target audience. Let's say, okay, I'm giving an example. Maybe the 60s, the 50s, they will go for that. Cindy Sanyo also has our own target audience. Those people will also go that. Then also the Queen, they also have. But what we should not forget is there has been that stiff competition or beef, what we call beef, between these two top female artists of the country. That is Sheebah and Cindy. Remember, Cindy is 37 years old. Sheebah is 33 years old. So if we start comparing like on personal basis, you already know who to go for. But then the age does not determine the fame currently. Remember, okay, who has the latest hits? By that time, that person is going to have a lot of people. Remember, the last show that Cindy did was in March, I think 2020. And that show was Boom Party. And it was fully packed. People went, and of course some sagas came in after.
But even Sheebah had a 2-day show and people turned up.
The 2-day show, I may not comment so much about it, but what I know, she had a show which was in Serena, corporate kind of thing, and people also went, and a lot of artists came and spiced her show. Spice Diana was there, Winnie Nwaji was there, Chosen Blood was there, a lot of Kabako was there. So all of them, they have taken some time without having a show. For example, now Cindy, the former Blue 3, the last show was 2 years ago. A lot of things happened in between. She was performing in a lot of shows. Let's say Nyege Nyege, she was there. Of course, she got some break because she's now a mother of Amani, a precious daughter. The other side, I don't know, maybe a mother over that one. I'm not yet sure. We are yet to find out. But I believe the industry, they should not put this personal kind of beef into this if we are to prosper. For example, remember, Cindy is the president of Uganda Musicians Association. The other side, the Queen is the vice president of Uganda National Musicians Federation. That is headed by Eddie Kenzo. So that beef is still there. Huawei. Wait and see that.
And Menyeta, do you think these people are picking a leaf from the Palazzo and Alien Skin saga? Because we saw they also slated their concerts on the same dates, though for them their case was different because their venues were different. But do you think Sheebah and Cindy have picked a leaf from Alien Skin and Palazzo's saga?
Yeah, I could say that, but if it is that, it may not be something which is very okay, given the fact that, okay, we know there has been that differences earlier on, but one time it may not be fine for our music industry because most of these upcoming artists are now using the same. We saw the next show was, the next thing was supposed to be for Navio. The same day that Clever J, now called Smart Jose, is now also, they're also organizing shows on the same day. Now, if we keep doing that, are we not the one being fooled or? No,
but they are getting money. I mean,
but why don't we support each one?
At the end of the day, it's them getting the money and their fans having fun.
There is getting money, but is it enough money? What if today I have my show, tomorrow you also have your show, and all people go and support each of them? What do you think?
Me, I think that would be okay. But still, the competition is okay in business. You know, if you compete with another business partner or a person who has the same business as yours, it's still okay so long as you get your money. And then, you know, at the end of the day, people work for money. At the end of the day, when these people put up a concert, it's money that they get. Yeah, so I feel like it's okay. Though, of course, the money that you will get when you compete with your friend, I feel like it won't be the same as the money you would have gotten if I told your concert was on its day, like alone. Yeah, so, but anyway, continuing with our story, what do you think King Micheal should do? Because I feel like his stage gets a very, very little turn up.
Hey, you never know. These days, you never know. The place can also be full. The guy is a real king of dancehall, by the way. Okay, maybe those days. And of recent, the hits not so much, but what if he pulls some international artists? You never know, we may have Nicki Minaj there. Won't we all run there?
Well, I was going through to Twitter today, and someone was like, if King Micheal has alien skin, it's okay. Like, I'm going to be there because of alien skin. Do you think if King Micheal brings alien skin, he'll get a great number of turn-up compared to this concert of Sheebah and Cindy?
My heart tells me that that's not the truth. We still have, I think, about 2 months or 1.5 months. By that time, it will depend if alien skin is still having the current vibe, like everyone likes, of course, singing a lot of good nonsense, and everyone likes about that. The vibe is there.
Okay.
So if by that time Alien Skin is there and the invite, I think King Michael may have some people, but who are we to judge that?
And of course, this has been your girl Karen on the Insights, a production of the Campasa magazine, and
of course, Minyata. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel where you get updates about everything political, entertainment, academic, and also quizzes. Jobs are always there on our web portal, that is the campasamagazine.com. And also feel free to inbox us and give us your view. Remember, we are also regulated by UCC. So, bye.
Bye.